Alright, this is Amos chapter 4, verse 10. I have set among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young men have I slain with the sword, and have taken away your horses, and I have made the stink of your camps to come up into your nostrils. Yet ye have not returned unto me, saith the Lord. Alright? Which means he put you in the ghettos and you still don't cry unto him. You cry unto what? You think you're crying unto him. But y'all ain't crying unto him because y'all don't go into words. Those that love him are going to be prudent. They're going to go into the words. They're going to break down the word. Alright? See what the Greek says, see what the Latin says, see what the English says, and see what the ancient Hebrew says. See what the Assyrian Hebrew says, and see which one matches up. Which one matches up with the ancient Hebrew? Because the ancient Hebrew is the language it was originally written in. So once you have the ancient Hebrew definition, then you find the other definition that matches it in the Greek, in the Latin, and in the English. All right. But without the ancient Hebrew, it's hard for you to say that that's the actual word. All right. Amos 4:11. I have overthrown some of you as the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and ye were as a firebrand plucked out of the burning. Yet ye have not returned unto me, saith the Lord. Therefore thus will I do unto thee, O Israel. And because I will do this unto thee, prepare to meet thy God, O Israel. Prepare to meet thy power. And that's not a good thing, man, for the rest of the world and the rest of these Israelites. It's a good thing for 1/3 and 144,000, but 2/3, it's not a good thing when he says that. That was a threat. He just threatened Israel with that, all right? Therefore thus will I do unto thee, O Israel, and because I will do this unto thee, prepare to meet thy power, O Israel. For lo, he that formeth the mountains and createth the wind, and declareth unto man what is his thought, that maketh the morning darkness, and treadeth upon the high places of the earth, the Lord, the power of hosts, is his name. Yahweh, Elohim of hosts. Alright? I think a host is Tazabah. I'm not 100%. I can see right now. Let's see. Come on. I believe it's Tazabah. Tazabah is host. So it's army. Tazabah. I knew it. Alright. And go with Isaiah, what is that, 13? Yeah. Isaiah 13, alright. Verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, which is still here right now. This is America. Lift up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. Okay? Now, his sanctified ones is Quadash. Quadash is his holy ones, all right? To be hollow, be holy, be sanctified, be separate, to consecrate, sanctify, prepare, dedicate, all right? So he's prepared us, which are, the elect. And he's prepared who? The mighty ones, right? His mighty ones for his anger, which is Gabawar. Gabawar is strong and mighty, the brave men, the mighty men, the valiant men. And that is for, 2/3. All right? And the last of it was... even them that rejoice in my highness. Now, his highness is Ga'awah. Ga'awah is the pride, the majesty, rising up, haughtiness, basically his excellency. Alright? So he's talking about what? I have commanded my sanctified ones, which is 144,000. I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, which is that martial law was going to happen to 2/3. Even them that rejoice in my highness. Now, the mighty ones for anger, we're also going to get that. Alright? We're also going to be angry and going to tear down this place. Alright? So don't think that it's just Esau and his army coming up over here. All right, because Esau is against Esau. All right, the Egyptians are set up against the Egyptians. Okay. This is Isaiah. What was that? 14. Isaiah 14. 12, and then I'm going to go to verse 21. How are thy fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How are thy cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will raise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. All right? Which means what? We're going to kill off the Caucasians like it's going out of style when we get that power. Not now. Right now it's a spiritual killing. Right now we're going to battle them with the word of the Most High, but then when they take the word of the Most High, we're going to battle them with the spiritual gifts that the Most High will give the children of Israel, and only the children of Israel. Alright? So if you're not a child of Israel, you're on the wrong side of the book, man. You're on the wrong page. You're going to die. Alright, not my words, words of the Most High. And we know that this is in the last times because it said that the moon, the sun's not going to give its light, and the moon's going to be turned to blood. Alright, so the sun's going to turn into darkness, and the moon's going to be turned into blood. And we know that's happening in 2015. Actually, we're going to get 2 blood moons this year, which is going to start after the Passover, which is going to start the Year of Recompenses, all right? And then we're not going to get another, then we're going to get another blood moon in, I believe, around September. And then we get, for the new year, for the Year of Adar, the new year, we're going to get a sun that's going to not give its light. And then for the Passover, we're going to get another blood moon, and then at the, I believe, the Feast of Trumpets, we'll get another blood moon, which is going to signify the end. All right. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 29. Immediately, this is Yahushua speaking, who the world calls Jesus Christ. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. All right. Immediately afterwards, said Isaiah 26. No, I don't want that verse. Let's go to Jeremiah 13. Jeremiah 13 and 14. All right, this is what's going to happen, and it's already happening all over the world, and it's going to happen here in America real bad. And I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, saith the Lord. I will not pity, nor spare, nor have mercy, but destroy them. All right. So this is the year, man. 2014, 2015. Now our year don't start until the Passover. All right. Once the Passover is here, then we know we're in a whole new year for Israel, not for the rest of the world, but for Israel. See, everybody thinks that you're on your time. You're not. You're on Israel's time. But the whole world thinks that, you go by the solar. The Most High says to go by the moon. The moon gives you your months. The moon gives you your years. The moon gives you your Sabbaths. The moon gives you your holy feasts. The moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. But we don't worship the moon. We worship Yahweh Yahushai. But we look in the signs of the moon to tell us the times. All right? It's simple. It's not hard, man. Use your brain, okay?